Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to do a little reveal of a product that I was going to wait once again until I got the new Louis Vuitton bag that is coming, that is not yet made it here yet. It is getting closer though. It arrived at Las Vegas, Nevada at the inspection center on Saturday. They are inspecting it now. I would anticipate I get shipping notification within the next 24 hours. So hopefully I'll have it by Friday. In the meantime, though, I received this little cutie, and I also received the Zumani insert for the new bag. So fingers crossed that the new bag comes a-okay, because the insert is just gorgeous and I can't wait to share them both with you. I don't want to give away what that new bag is though. I would be curious to see if any of you who I haven't told already, I've told a few of you, you're not allowed to guess, but if any of you out there can guess what it is that I managed to pick up. Now, you know that it's at the Authentication Center. I will tell you that I got it from eBay, and I got it from eBay because it is no longer available on the Louis Vuitton website. But it is an item from last year, from 2023. So see if you can guess, if you want to try and have some fun, see if you can guess down below what bag it is that I picked up. And if you get close, you get points for that too. Now, in the video I made 2 videos ago, I revealed to you this beautiful charm. This is the New Wave charm, and in last video, we explored whether or not it might not be real, which it is real. But the reason I thought it might not be real is because the flower is behind the LV when the LV is facing the right direction. And on the Louis Vuitton website, that flower is in front of the LV. And so mine is backwards from what the Louis Vuitton stock photo is. And there are a lot of them on eBay that are backwards. So it's not just mine, but it is something to keep in mind if you do want to pick up one of these charms, to pick the kind you like the best. If I had known there was differences between them, I would have picked the other variation. But that said, I got a fabulous deal. I got it for about $200 off. And so I'm super happy with the purchase, and I've loved using it with my Palace BB over the last couple days. This is the last day she gets to be out and about. I am wearing a coordinating top yet again, but tomorrow I'm going to be wearing different colors. Now, in order to purchase the Louis Vuitton bag that's on the way, I did sell my bicolor favorite new model from Louis Vuitton. And I had mentioned wanting to sell some other bags. And one of them was this beautiful New Wave bag in the Rose Ballerine. And honestly, I think I want to keep it now. And let me tell you why. So the reason why I thought I might sell this was to buy the Pochette Métis East West in the pink opal color that I tried on when I was in Europe. But the reason I didn't purchase it in Europe was because there was a small slit in the leather, and it looked like a slit in the paint, not a slit in the actual leather, but it looked like a slit in the finish. And I think it may be an issue with the finish, because I've come across another YouTube video, and it's been a while back that I came across this, but the wheels in my brain were turning, and I thought about it, and I'm like, I think it might be an issue because somebody else had an issue with actually multiple little cuts which were in the finish on their Pochette Métis East West. And I'm not positive it was a metallic finish, but I think it might have been. So if you know the video I'm talking about, please mention it down below, because I can't remember who it was that did that video, and I would like to be able to reference it down in my description box. But for that reason, I think that I am safer with this one. The other thing is that one of you commented that your Pochette Métis East West flips forward if you don't load it properly. And that was one of my main issues with this bag. And if I load it heavy in the back, I don't really have that problem with this bag. I do think that this probably has a little more room than the Pochette Métis East West, and so I'm gonna just keep a hold of this beauty and be happy with what I have and not be looking for greener pastures elsewhere. Plus, I have some dress up your purse East-West, which are called the Petite Paris 15s. I have 2 of those coming in 2 different colors, and I want to try those out before I do a more expensive version from Louis Vuitton. And I honestly don't think I'll even want the more expensive version once I have those Dress Up Your Purse Paris 15s in my hot little hands. And that is because the leather on the Togo bags from Dress Up Your Purse is just so luscious, so malleable, and you don't have to worry about slits in the finish. At least not in the Togo leather that I am loving on so much these days. So this is the Togo Mini Boston bag, and I have, let's see, I have 3 of these, and I also have the one that I'm going to be giving away whenever I hit 8,000 subscribers. That may be quite some time from now, but hopefully not too long. This is going to be the 8,000 subscriber giveaway. I think I'm around 6,700 almost now, so we've got a ways to go yet, but whenever we get there, some lucky lady or man will get this beautiful pink and Vachetta Paris 15 with the Louis Vuitton luggage tag and the chain that I have custom cut to fit the bag. Today's video is going to focus on revealing another Louis Vuitton item, and that's why I did pull out this Boston bag from Dress Up Your Purse, since I didn't have the new Louis Vuitton bag yet in my hot little hands. As you can see, I have this Boston bag dressed with a chain and a Louis Vuitton luggage tag that I had stamped down in New Orleans. Now, much to my dismay, I didn't bring any of my luggage tags with me when I visited Europe, and I had multiple opportunities to get those tags stamped, so I'm so sad because I literally have, I don't know, at least 4 or 5 that don't have stamps on them that don't go with the bag, so I could have got them stamped without, I guess, devaluing the bag in case they messed up the stamp, or if the next person, if I sold it, didn't like the stamp. These were like loaner tags that didn't have a bag that they had to go with that I could have taken with me, and I didn't. One of the things I mentioned about the new wave charm is that it is a little smaller than I anticipated. And I think that it looks fabulous on this Pallas BB bag. So if that gives you any hints about what I have coming, well, just take it down, make a note, because I felt like the bag that I have coming needs a bigger LV on it. It needs a bigger design on it. It needs a bigger something on it, whatever the charm may be. However, I do think that this new charm will also look amazing on this bag, and that's why I pulled it out, since I don't have that new bag in my hands, as I just mentioned. So let's get into the reveal. I know we're 9 minutes in. A lot of times I get going on these a lot faster. I didn't this time, but you know, give me a break. So this is the Capucines charm, and this is currently $4.75 on the Louis Vuitton website. And I got one in brand new condition on eBay from a seller with 100% positive feedback who resides in Colorado. It has the new type Louis Vuitton tag on it, and I'll scoot it up there if you want to get the code. It's probably upside down. My eyes are not good enough to read that right at the moment, but it is in perfect condition, as you can see, and the LV is substantially larger on this charm than it is on the new wave charm. And I think you can see it when you look at it like that. I mean, it's not an astounding difference, but it is a difference, especially when I get the tops of the V lined up. The black one drops down further, and it's just overall a little larger. So I'm going to go ahead, for obstruction purposes or lack of obstruction purposes, take off the tag. This did come with a full set, so it came with the receipt, and it is redacted, so the person's private information is not on it. But it is always nice to have that if it is an option. And I wanted to show you how that absolutely, I have something inside this that's smooshing out, how that absolutely transforms this bag. I mean, is that not stunning? I still have the other on the other side. So you've got look 1 with the chain and the luggage tag, or you've got look 2 with the LV. And you could do the chain on this side too, Right now, I actually have this end of the chain hooked in to the luggage tag clip so that I have less clips on this side, less clutter there to deal with. But if I wanted to do the chain, I certainly could. If you want to have an idea of how it would look with a chain on it, you can look at this one. This one is my gray Dress Up Your Purse mini Boston bag, and you can see I've got the silver version with the pink leather of the Capucines charm with a chain. And so you can definitely pair the charm with the chain and it looks gorgeous that way, or you can do it without. And originally I think I did this one without, and then I tried this one with a luggage tag and I liked it, and then I put the charm back on because I wanted to store the charm in a safe spot, and then I had them both on there for a while, and now I'm back to the chain and the charm. So I've been playing dress up in my closet just a wee little bit, and I'm liking this look. You can really see that this charm hangs down a lot more on my Palace BB when I clip it to either or opposing sides of the same handle. You can see that this just drops down further. And the LV is a little bigger. It's not a huge amount bigger, but it is a little bigger. And I think that the drop combined with that, it's just going to go better on the bag that I have coming. So here is an up close and personal view of the charm. You can see that it has a little clover right there, and my clover is scratched from all the parts banging together. That's why I like to get these things at a discount. I don't like to pay full price for charms because they do get scratched. I have found, and this is my own personal experience, that they do polish up quite nicely with a gold or silver polishing cloth. Now, don't take that recommendation and use it and then get mad at me if it doesn't work out. I'm just telling you from my own personal experience, usually charms and hardware tend to polish pretty well. Now, some brands polish better than other brands, but Louis Vuitton charms tend to polish up pretty well. Now, you don't want to get too aggressive or you might polish right through the gold. You can shine these up quite nicely. Let's give it a try. You see that scratch right there? Let's see if we can make it any better. So I have a Connoisseur's gold and silver polishing cloth, and actually this one's gold or it's silver. I think the gold one might be a little bit more aggressive than the silver because gold tends to be a little harder than silver. So this one is for gold jewelry. I do have both. I just use whichever one I grab first generally. But if I notice it's not doing the trick, then I might look at it and be like, well, that one's for silver and I'm using it on gold. Now it has a white portion and then it also has a pink portion. And you use the white portion first and then you follow up with the pink portion because the pink portion polishes off the product that's on the white portion. That's my understanding. Now the white portion, if you wash it, you're going to wash away that cleaning product that's in it. And whenever you're cleaning your hardware, it does leave black marks if there's tarnish on the white portion or on the pink portion. So I did just shine that up and it does still have a scratch mark in the middle, but it is better than it was. And I don't know which side's which, but see how shiny it is? When you get all the stuff going on, you don't notice that. You don't notice that at all. In fact, I didn't notice it till I got it in here and had these ring lights shining on it. And a true test to how new it is to look at the back side of this, which is pretty much scratch free. When you have moving parts like this, and even Louis Vuitton will put these into a dust bag and then put them in the box without any padding. And then these parts, they rub together. And when they do, scratches happen. These Capucines charms, you do need to look at the leather and make sure it's not scuffed. That's something that does happen with them pretty quickly. And so that is something that I would have not been okay with. But as you can see, my leather looks really good. With the black one, I could have gotten away with a little bit of a scuff because I could touch it up with some black shoe polish and then finish it with some matte acrylic finisher. Again, just things I've done on my own with my own personal experience, not recommendations, not brand sponsored ideas or anything, just things that I've done with my own personal collection to spruce it up if I can. So I think that'll do it. This is the Louis Vuitton Capucines charm. It retails for about $475 plus tax. So let's just say around $500, a little more. And I got it for, I believe, $355 plus tax. So pretty good deal considering it's almost new condition. And she's gonna live on this bag until the new bag comes towards the end of the week. And I can't wait to share that with you. Make sure to go down and guess what you think it is. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.